college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to Arthur L. Williams Stadium in Lynchburg, Virginia, home to the Liberty Flames. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Florida International Panthers, squaring off with another team from Conference USA, the Liberty Flames. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this. The Flames will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Panthers' offense is on the field for the first time today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. And the Panthers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. FIU will line up to punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. So the Liberty Flames offense will take the field for the first time. Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him, and I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
He's got the tight end. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
And the Flames racing to the line in the hurry-up. All right, guys, let's talk a little about Liberty. Great pickup on the defensive front. 3-star defensive lineman gives a verbal commitment last week, and you really need to bring good talent into the program. Maybe diamonds in the rough. At this level, that's how they thrive.
Oh, there's no doubt. And just some of these guys, they're not as refined, but they've got the tools, right? And so I think he's got the tools, and this is a guy that you can build around on that defensive line. You need all the big bodies you can get.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Give to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at it, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking to throw, it's Proctor. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Hits him in stride at the 10. Touchdown, FIU. A great catch and run for 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Going right to work up top. Here's a heat. He'll get rid of it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now the play fake. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Flames will punt it away on 4th down. He'll signal for and make the fair catch right around midfield. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the knee. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Flips it out on the screen. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Fakes the catch. No, he got loose. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The Panthers will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They'll run play action. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. And the Panthers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking downfield, it's Proctor. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Special teams coming through as they pin him back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Flames are in the hurry-up. For just a minute, let's take a look at Liberty. For programs at this level, they are regularly fighting off the big school for diamonds in the rough. But it looks as if they won this battle with a commitment from a 3-star receiver, Jesse.
He just thought he had better opportunities on and off the field here at this program. He's going to get a lot of chances to make plays early. With his talent, expect him to start right away. And if I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to be trying to find ways to get this 3-star the ball.
The Flames will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He will make the fair catch just a few yards shy of midfield. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. The quick out. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Cantrell. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense at 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's McNeil. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. From the gun, give on the inside. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too. They're up by a touchdown here in the 1st.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Looking to pass. It's Howell. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. Man, those sweet feet could dance on a light bulb. He's out to the 23. And the Flames with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Off play action. That's caught. It's Buckley. Oh, what a caught! All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
To the air on 1st down. Picked off. Got some room to run. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Panthers. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
On the run from inside his own 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. This drive will open from the 15. Takes the handoff. It's Dickens. Man, those sweet feet could dance on a light bulb. He's out to the 23. The Flames in the hurry-up.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30. New set of downs after the completion.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the 1st down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
To the air, it's Howell. There's the pressure. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. And the Flames will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. They'll start this drive going to the air. And wings it incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got the back over the middle.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires to the big fella. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much.
2nd down.
We reached the break. It's FIU with the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the 1st. Let's take a break and look at the 1st quarter stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. FIU set up with another first down. He'll pull it on the read. Runs through a tackle. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. The play action fake. Rushes on him.
But for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
FIU will line up to punt. He'll try to really get into this one. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Handoff from the gun. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. The Flames headed quickly to the line.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. Looking for a man. It's Howard. Finds his tight end. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
And you'd like to see the defense play a little bit tighter on those short yard situations. They give up the first down, and they better get ready because you can tell they're right back on the ball to run another play.
And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Back to pass on second down. Got it set up on the outside. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. No huddle offense to the line. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Flames decide to punt it away. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Proctor. Swings it out to the flat. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. FIU will line up to punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice.
Breaks into the open. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Flames moving quickly to the line.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go.
It's complete. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1. Pushes ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Flames.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll give it to the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And to get rid of it quickly. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw, it's Proctor. And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the first down. The Panthers really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Looking to throw for it. Pressure coming. Catch in the middle, it's Dawson. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up. Wants to go up top. Got the quick pass. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. It's third down, and the line to gain is the 36. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. FIU will line up to punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll leave it with him. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. They want to get this defense on its heels.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
And nice job by the defense. Understanding 2nd and short, they're playing run. You can see super physical, now forcing the 3rd down and short.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jefferson. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. Looking for a man. It's Hout. Bringing the heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. And the Flames line up to punt it away. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Cantrell. Turning it on. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. They're going back to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The offense will quickly use a timeout. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Wants to go up top on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the 2nd half to get some stops.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. To the ground with the back. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today in Lynchburg. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with 0 hesitation. And with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at the Bill Arthur L. Williams Stadium.
FIU has it on a tee, about ready to go here in the 3rd quarter. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Flames will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. From midfield, looking for room. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Florida International offense is back on the field. To the air, it's Proctor. Pocket breaking down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. And the Panthers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Finding an escape route. He is delivering the blow while running the ball, and he gets it to the 39. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He'll do it himself. Makes a man miss. Brought down at the 37-yard line, and this defense denies them on 3rd down. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. And the Flames want to pick up the tempo. They'll try the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He'll be stopped right at the 43-yard line. It'll be 4th down. Now to see if they want to spin that wheel of fortune.
Now, 4th down.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch, converts on fourth down, and still on his feet. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the...
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
The Flames now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to throw. It's out. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And this is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the...
Unleashes one deep. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. And the Flames will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He'll keep it himself. There he goes. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Wide open downfield. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got it behind the line. It's Cantrell. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. He'll go to the sneak. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Panthers are moving quickly down the field. The give to the left. Creates a little space. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Power football with the run. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Panthers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Complete on the comeback. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Motion from the wideout. Back to pass, it's Proctor. Here comes the heat. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. And here comes the field goal unit. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. Field goal is good. And that lead grows even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Got his man downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The Flames want to move quickly.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Flames will call on their punt team. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. They'll go to the ground. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Proctor. Grabbed in the middle, it's McNeil. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. The give to the back. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30. The Panthers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Trying play action. Just a short pass to the tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
And the Panthers back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. From the gun, the running back has it. Inside the 40-yard line and out of bounds at the 39. The Panthers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. After run, now throw. Caught over the middle. It's Cantrell. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. From the gun, the ground game. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. Lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Lewis. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. He'll keep it on the sneak. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. And the Panthers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Florida International. And the route is on. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. UNLV is on top, but it's not like Randall Cunningham is playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 11 over Nevada. The Mountain West likes to keep things interesting, and we'll circle back if anything big happens. Gentlemen?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Bolden finds his man on the left.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
The Flames come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. On 4th down, going to the air. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the big fella. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46. And the Flames with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Under fire. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. To the air. It's out. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Safe completion on the screen. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it at the 12. The Flames didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to throw again. Here's a heat. Had to throw it before he wanted. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Here's the pressure. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. The give as they work on that clock. Finds a crevice and picks up 5 out to the 8. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Rides the back and leaves it. Oh, he's got some space. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got it. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Dawson. And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent, looking ahead to next season. But that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
Thanks so much for spending some time.